Today our topic is Indian Scientist Part S. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share my videos. Salim Yusuf. Salim Yusuf, born 26 November 1952, is an Indian-born Canadian physician. Samir Kumar Brahmachari. Samir Kumar Brahmachari, born 1st January 1952, is an Indian biophysicist and former Director General of the Council of Scientific Industrial Research and former Secretary, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India. Sandeep Trivedi. Sandeep Trivedi, born 1963, is an Indian theoretical physicist working at Tata Institute of Fundamental Research at Mumbai, India, while he is its current director. Satish Dhawan. Satish Dhawan, born 25th September 1920, died in 3rd January 2002, was an Indian mathematician and aerospace engineer, widely regarded as the father of experimental fluid dynamics research in India. Satish Kumar. Satish Kumar, born 9th August 1936, is an Indian-British activist and editor. Satyachuran Law. Satyachuran Law, born 1888, died in 11th December 1984, was a wealthy neurologist, amateur ornithologist, educationist, and intellectual in Calcutta. Satyendranath Bose. Satyendranath Bose, born 1st January 1894, died in 4th February 1974, was an Indian mathematician and physicist specializing in theoretical physics. Seema Bhatnagar. Seema Bhatnagar is an Indian scientist working in the field of anti-cancer drug discovery. Shankar Abaji Bhise. Dr. Shankar Abaji Bhise, born 29th April 1867, died in 7th April 1935, was an Indian scientist. Shant Swarup Bhatnagar. Sir Shant Swarup Bhatnagar, born 21st February 1894, died in 1st January 1955, was an Indian colloid chemist, academic and scientific administrator, the first Director General of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. He is revered as the father of research laboratories in India. He was also the first chairman of the University Grant Commissions India. Shipra Guha Mukherjee. Shipra Guha Mukherjee, born 13 July 1938, died in 15 September 2007, was an Indian botanist who worked on plant tissue culture, plant molecular biology, biotechnology, and cell molecular biology. Shiraj Nawal Minwala. Shiraj Nawal Minwala, born 2nd January 1972, is an Indian theoretical physicist and string theorist. Shivaram Baburao Bhoje. Shivaram Baburao Bhoje, born 9th April 1942, is a distinguished Indian nuclear scientist who worked in the field of fast breeder nuclear reactor technology for 40 years in the design, construction, operation, and research and development. S.R. Kulakarni. Srinivas Ramachandra Kulakarni, born 4th October 1956, is a US-based astronomer born and raised in India. S. Shankar Abhyankar. Shriram Shankar Abhyankar, born in 22nd July 1930, died in 2nd November 2012, was an Indian-American mathematician known for his contribution to algebraic geometry. Shivasubramaniam Banda. Shivasubramaniam Banda is an Indian-American aerospace engineer. He is the Director of Control Science Central Excellence of Chief Scientist for Aerospace System Directorate at the United States Air Force Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Sri Kumar Banerjee. Sri Kumar Banerjee is an Indian metallurgical engineer. Srinivasa Ramanujan, born 22nd December 1887, died in 27 April 1920, was an Indian mathematician who lived during the British rule in India. Though he had almost no formal training in pure mathematics, he made substantial contributions to mathematical analysis, number theory, infinite series, and continued fractions, including solutions to mathematical problems then considered unsolvable. S. Chandra Lakhotia. Subhash Chandra Lakhotia, born 1945, is an Indian cytogeneticist, academic, distinguished professor of zoology and INSA senior scientist at Banaras Hindu University. Subhash Kak. Subhash Kak, born 26 March 1947, Srinagar, is an Indian-American computer scientist and a Hindutva-based historical revisionist. Subhash Mukhopadhyay. Subhash Mukhopadhyay, born 16 January 1931, died in 19 June 1981, was an Indian scientist, physician from Hazirabad, Bihar and Orissa province, British India, who created world's second and India's first child using in a vitro fertilization. Subhendu Guha. Subhendu Guha is an Indian-American photovoltaic scientist who invented flexible solar shingles. S. Chandrasekhar. Subramanian Chandrasekhar, born 19th October 1910, died in 21st August 1995, was an Indian-American astrophysicist who spent his professional life in the United States. Subrata Rai. Subrata Rai is an Indian-born American inventor, educator, and scientist known for his work in plasma-based flow control and plasma-based self-sterilizing technology. Sujay Kumar Guha. Sujay Kumar Guha is an Indian biomedical engineer, born in 20 June 1940. Sundarlal Hora. Dr. Sundarlal Hora, born 2nd May 1896, died in 8th December 1955, was an Indian ethologist and was known for his biogeographical theory on the affinities of Western Ghats and Indo-Malayan forms. Sunil Mukhi. Sunil Mukhi is an Indian theoretical physicist working in the areas of string theory, quantum field theory, and particle physics. Surendranath Pandya. Professor Surendranath Pandya, born 1939, died 2012, was an Indian medicinal and organic chemist. Suri Bhagavatam. Suri Bhagavatam, born 14th October 1909, died 6th February 1989, was an Indian scientist and administrator. S. Kumar Dattagupta. Sushanta Kumar Dattagupta is an Indian condensed matter physicist. Sushruta was an Indian ancient physician known as the main author of the treatise, The Compendium of Sushruta. Swapan Chattopadhyay. Swapan Chattopadhyay, born 26 December 1951, is an Indian-American physicist noted for his pioneering contributions of innovative concepts, techniques, and developments in high-energy particle colliders. S.S. Narayana Pillai. Subbaya Sivasankara Narayana Pillai, born 1901, died in 1950, was an Indian mathematician specializing in number theory. Subramanian Ananta Ramakrishna. Subramanian Ananta Ramakrishnan, born 13 November 1972, is a professor of physics in Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, specializing in optics and condensed matter physics. Salim Mohiuddin Abdul Ali. Salim Muhyiddin Abdul Ali, born 12th November 1896, died in 20 June 1987, was an Indian ornithologist and newtologist. Surendra Kumar Trehan was an Indian mathematician who specialized in nonlinear stability in magnetohydrodynamics. S. Somanth is Indian aerospace engineer and rocket technologist. Shivabrata Bhattacharjee, born in 1921, died in 2003, was a professor of physics at the University of Calcutta. Surjit Chandrasingha, born 1926, died in 27 February 2002, was an Indian anthropologist. Shishir Kumar Mitra, born 24th October 1890, died in 13th August 1963, was an Indian physicist. Subramania Ranganathan, born in 1934, died in 2016, was an Indian bioorganic chemist and professor and head of the Department of Chemistry at the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. Sudipta Sengupta is a professor in structural geology in Jadavpur University, Calcutta, India, and a trained mountaineer. Somak Rai Chowdhury is an Indian astrophysicist. Syed Abdullah Hussain, born in 13th August 1944, died in 30 December 2009, was an Indian ornithologist. Satyan Pitroda, born 16th November 1942, is an Indian telecom engineer, inventor and entrepreneur. Syed Jahor Qasim, born 31 December 1926, died 20 October 2015, was an Indian marine biologist. Sudhir Kumar Vempati is an Indian high energy physicist and a professor at the Center for High Energy Physics of the Indian Institute of Science. Shubha Tole, born August 1967, is an Indian neuroscientist, professor and principal investigator at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research in Mumbai, India. Suchitra Sebastian is a condensed matter physicist at Cavendish Laboratory, University of Cambridge. Sulabha Kashinath Kulkarni. Sulabha Kashinath Kulkarni, born 1st June 1949 in Pune, Maharashtra, is an Indian physicist whose research spans the areas of nanotechnology, material science, and surface science. S.K. Shivakumar. S.K. Shivakumar, born in 1953, died in 13 April 2019, was an Indian scientist from Karnataka state who worked at the Indian Space Research Organization centers. Shyamala Chitle. Shyamala Chitle, born 15 February 1918, died in 31 March 2013, was an Indian American paleobotanist who had a nearly 60 years career of teaching and research in both the United States and India. Shobhana Sharma. Shobhana Sharma, born 5th February 1953, is a professor specializing in immunology, molecular biology, and biochemistry at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Mumbai. Shivaramakrishnan Pancharatnam. Shivaramakrishnan Pancharatnam, born 1934, died in 1969, was an Indian physicist who did significant work in the field of optics. Shivaram Kashyap. Shivaram Kashyap, born in 6th November 1882, died in 26 November 1934, was a botanist in British India. Shambhunath De. Shambhunath De, born in 1st February 1915, died in 15 April 1985, was an Indian Bengali medical scientist and researcher who discovered the cholera toxin, the animal model of cholera, and successfully demonstrated the method. Shyamacharan Dubey. Shyamacharan Dubey, born in 25th July 1922, died in 4th February 1996, was an Indian anthropologist and sociologist and former president of the Indian Sociological Society 1975-76. If you like the video, please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Please do share with your friends and relatives.